and gentlemen, boys and girls, daddies and mamas, for the first time ever, Sports Fiber podcast hits your screen, and we're so excited. This is a project that has been, well, in the offing for quite some time, but we're happy that we can finally bring this to you. It's all about sports, it's all about football, it's all about the right conversations, it's all about the excitement, it's all about the drags, you know. So if you don't have the mind, man, but yeah, it's going to be absolutely exciting. This is where you get the very best of sporting content, right conversation, footballing conversation, football banters, and of course in the coming weeks you'll see so much more from us, talking about other content that we've got lined up for you. We're going to be paying attention to a lot of local football. The Nigerian Premier Football League as well is something we're going to be looking out for. We're going to be bringing something really nice called comparing players. That's a special content we've also got for you. We'll preview games, we'll review games, we'll make projections, and many more right here on Sports Fiber. In case you don't know, I am the voice of Lagos. Yeah, for many of you who know me, if you don't know me, now you do. All right. And I'm not alone. I've got my guys, and together we'll be doing this. So don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. You can also follow on social media across Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at the Sports Fiber. All right, at Sports Fiber, and you can get updated with all of our content we're going to be sharing with you. So if you're ready, we are ready. For the first time ever, these guys will be opening the floodgates on Sports Fiber, and I'm super excited. But first, you've got to meet them. All right, who do I go? Who do I go first? Let's go to the hilarious Okpere, who makes his debut appearance on the show today, of course, for the very first time. Okpere, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, very well. The energy is so.
It has to be.
Yeah, I think I like,
it has to be high.
I like that intro. That intro was massive.
All right.
Yeah, it was beautiful. So welcome to Sport Fiber. Let's have fun.
That's right. We're intentional about local football as well. And because of that, this is a sports podcast where we're intentional about having a local footballer always make an appearance on the show. And today, for the very first time, we have a local footballer who will be joining the conversation. He's currently unattached, but yeah, Habib joins us. Habib, welcome, my man. What's good?
Yeah, I'm fine, and it feels good to be here.
That's right.
I mean, when I actually got
the call
about this whole thing, I mean, it's so exciting, and shout out to Sport Fiber.
All right.
We're going to actually have very great atmosphere from what I can see.
All right, we're going to have very great atmosphere. Of course, we'll also have Wale, comedian as well. So yeah, it's a lot of fun we're expected to have on the show today. Well, Exik, what's happening?
I like the way
what's going on?
Habib introduced himself.
Yeah,
just sounded like when they endorsed him. When
I
got the call, I was amazed. I was surprised.
I have to be ready for this big stage thing.
You already sounded as if
exactly. Get used to it.
Well, Wale, how you doing, man?
Yeah. How to do? Very. We don't have work. We are lazy and enjoy it.
Wow. But you are a comedian.
Where? Who am I? When number one say we are lazy, you want to tell me I'm not.
X number one.
X number one say we are lazy. You can't tell him what to do. I'm sorry.
All right. Anyway, so there you go. The guys will be doing this with me today on the show. Now, guys, we're going straight into the conversation. We've got big things to talk about. The last 48 hours have been exciting. Oh my world. Champagne football. If your team is not playing Champions League, man, come on your face. This conversation is not for you, bro. It's not for you, but yeah, it's for everybody. We saw the first set of games on Tuesday. Barca they were humbled by Paris Saint-Germain in the return fixture. 2 seconds of silence. 2 seconds of silence for Barcelona fans. But yeah, Kylian Mbappe led the onslaught to get past Barcelona 4-1. Well, they progressed as well. Dortmund, after losing the very first leg, and many thought that it will be probably difficult, but yeah, they really took Atletico Madrid to the wire. They got that one done. 4-2 was the final score on that day. But of course, the most exciting one for many in this part, really, with due respect to the likes of Barca and Dortmund, we saw Bayern Munich up against Arsenal. And well, I don't know what to say. But Bayern Munich, of course, progressed 3-2 on aggregate, 1-0. Joshua Kimmich with the goal at the Allianz Arena. And, of course, we saw the massive game at the Etihad yesterday night. It was massive. Well, depending when you get to watch this video. But, of course, it was City who lost via penalties to Real Madrid, 14-time champions. And it was a really electric night, and for many, some are excited haters, who doesn't want to see City win that title again. But yeah, congratulations to Real Madrid. So 4 teams now in the semi-final: Dortmund, Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid. So very quickly, guys, let's quickly just have a look at those games. And I mean, the first question I'll ask is, did any of the results surprise you guys? Did any of the results
I think
surprise you?
There are 2 results that I was not expecting.
Right.
And the first one was Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain.
Right.
Someone said PSG came to Camp Nou for one reason. I don't know. For one reason. So.
for one
reason. And that,
all right.
And
shots fired.
And we all know the reason, right? That's why they are in the semis.
Yeah.
And for Dortmund, I thought Atletico, they had what it takes to actually go one step further.
Yeah.
But you can never say never at the Signal Iduna Park.
I mean, miracles happen there.
Yeah, a lot of things happen at Signal Iduna Park.
Yeah.
So Dortmund were ahead. But another thing is the Real Madrid, Man City. Man City looked like the team that was going to bring down Evans.
Yeah, I mean,
they were raining fire and brimstone. But you know what? There is something about Madrid. If you don't kill Real Madrid will kill you. That's what happened in the end. City had all the chances in the world, and Lunin was there to help Madrid through.
That's right.
And there is another one that I get, Bayern Munich and Arsenal, right? It was a boring affair of football, to be very honest. It was a boring game. But one team showed intent more than the other. The team that showed intent has won it more times, and the team that was not interested, that's the reason why they've never won it.
I remember Arsenal had chances in that game.
You just mentioned Arsenal, right?
Yeah.
About you said the team that
I was just trying to
hit the nail on the head.
Okay. No Arsenal slander will be asked.
Okay, no.
We are only talking about for the Arsenal fans. I stand with you.
For the fact that I have so many friends.
You say what?
That Arsenal fans.
You stand with Arsenal?
Yeah, I stand with them too.
I stand
like some of my friends will be watching this right now. They are.
I'm supposed to stand with
yourselves, right? But I don't feel pity for you.
I mean, I feel like there's a funny thing about what I think about this whole Arsenal thing before the game.
Yeah.
You understand? In my own opinion.
Yeah.
And I guess it's probably more of a personal interest.
Okay.
I mean, somehow, I was like actually tipping Arsenal to go all the way, to the finals and probably have their first Champions League.
Let's take a minute to say
in which of the worlds? I don't understand.
I mean, in this world, because this is football.
But let me refresh you. You know, Arsenal that they've only played twice in the semi-final of Champions League history.
Yes,
I mean,
twice. And guess
they
what?
played the final once.
Guess what? They have never won an away match in the quarterfinals.
Yes,
that's another record. Yes, they have never won an away match.
I mean, records are meant to be
in
broken.
The quarterfinal and semi-finals.
If you'd agree with me, there's always the first time to everything.
But I don't agree with
in
you.
Football. You don't have to agree with that. That's why I said if you will agree with me.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's always a first time to everything in life generally. You understand? So I don't know. I feel like this season is meant to be that season where Arsenal gets, something in their cabinet. You understand?
Please, how many seasons now? After like what?
The thing is, I'm trying to look for the point. Let me understand, because you have been saying if you look at it, we are looking at it. I'm not seeing it.
See, Arsenal, they are serial butlers.
Yes, serial butlers. But I mean, this season.
Why are you putting your hope so high?
Arsenal fan to start with. But then I'm not an Arsenal fan to start with. But then this season looks more promising.
What is looking like this?
It looks more promising.
It looks more
for who exactly?
Arsenal.
Wow.
For Arsenal, but then this is Arsenal.
I think I'll go with that.
Somebody said, and I'm going to say it right now, that you have to train your child well so that when they grow up, the Bible said that they will not depart from it.
They don't support an
Arsenal. So when your children grow up, let them. For me,
they should just convert Arsenal to bakery.
Why?
Bread.
Why?
And not their star.
Then go sell.
What taku? Branded bread.
Yeah.
Arsenal bread. Are you joking?
What of series film? Next season.
Do you get it? They should just be.
But guys, really, I mean, what it means is Arsenal just have the Premier League as the only outlet to win the trophy.
With the question is, will they win it?
Now, we will come to the Premier League conversation just so we wrap this up from the Champions League perspective. So, really, I'm expecting you guys to predict. We have Paris Saint-Germain will be up against Dortmund. And then we'll have Bayern up against Real. That's a massive game as well. But yeah, how's your mind working really? Because we need to make projections. Which team do you think is best placed?
Before you go, let me just say, it's a game of football.
Anything can happen.
I can never predict. Because even when you predict and you bet, that one that you put your highest money.
But who's your money on? Bayern, Real.
See, I've even stopped putting my money on football. I put my money on kickboxing or boxing. Whoever make me lose, they will beat
my money's on Madrid forever, really.
Real to the finals.
Real Madrid to the finals and even winning it again for the 15th time because.
Wow.
I don't know. I think I have something in my head is telling me this might be the year for PSG.
And to actually think that
something in my head is
after letting the likes of Messi go, Neymar go,
you know what?
Some of the biggest names.
I mentioned earlier before we came on board, like before the Messi era. They've been to the semi-finals, they've been to the final. But when Messi was around, they were bumped out in the around 16 twice. Now they're in the semi-finals again. This might just be the grand finale for Mbappe. The best way to send off.
Best buys.
So I think they would take a step further ahead of Dortmund.
You think they can get past Dortmund?
They'll get past Dortmund.
Wow.
They have what it takes to get
past
Dortmund.
I agree.
And for Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, these are perennial rivals. You can never say never. So I would just tip Bayern to edge them. So we are going to have a repeat of the finals of 2021 between PSG,
which was decided by Kingsley Coleman.
Yes, between PSG and Bayern again in the final, and it will be in Wembley.
Yes, Wembley.
So first, I don't see.
This is me telling you that I'm looking forward to the final between PSG.
That's what you're looking forward
Bayern,
to. Then
and PSG will win it.
I don't see
PSG will win it. Yes,
I don't see Madrid, Bayern edging Real Madrid to get to the final in the first place.
It can happen. It might not happen. But
I mean,
PSG and Bayern Munich in the final. We are having a repeat of that finals we had in 2021.
All right. It will be unfair if I get past this conversation without bringing in Haaland. What happens to Haaland, guys? I need somebody to help me and
Alan slander. Wake me up in the middle of the night.
I will be there.
Wait. Why does the conversation is
if Haaland played for your team, what team do you support?
I support Manchester United, right? Go on.
No,
Bring it in. I'm expecting this.
It's Mike. How can the Man United fan be
slandering Haaland?
Hold on.
It's got 6. Is it 6?
Who does that?
Against Man United.
Bro, okay. Let's bring the big team in the Champions League to the table. Haaland has played against Inter, played against Bayern Munich, played against...
He scored against Bayern last season.
It was an assist. He did not score against Bayern. He had an assist.
When Upamecano slept?
It was an assist.
Was it?
Yeah, it was an assist. So he played against Inter, played against...
maybe you are hearing from radio.
Yeah.
So and yesterday Real Madrid he played Real Madrid last season too, man. He did not score against, even when they beat Real Madrid 4-0 at the Etihad.
Yeah.
He did not score, and he played Inter in the final too. He did not score. Now they played Madrid again. He did not score. So was Haaland not showing up or ghosting against big teams? Why is it like that?
See,
we can never use the same expression for Kylian Mbappe.
No,
why is it like that?
Mbappe is a big team player, obviously.
See, is Haaland not as good as we make him look, or he looks?
Okay, you know what?
Is it a question?
Striker,
maybe we expect so much from
him. Does he get the goals? He has the numbers. I am not doubting that. But when he doesn't get the goals, what does he offer to the team? What does he bring to the table?
Exactly.
Haaland is non-existent. Yes, that the word is non-existent.
True. I mean,
is it
Oman Doffe? The Yoruba word is he goes. He goes. Oman Doffe.
That's why I say
Because really, I mean, games like last night.
These are the games
that big players to step
big
forward.
players want to play. They want to show you that this is why the Messi, the Ronaldo, the Ronaldinho, but they come to the party in this kind of games.
Habib, you are a footballer. From a tactical point of view, do you think there's something that Pep needs to do differently? I mean, this is Haaland. He has scored against 22 teams he's faced in the Premier League. This guy can score.
I feel like.
But what's happening at the big stage?
Haaland is, as an overall player, I won't, tip Haaland. I won't say Haaland is, up there. You understand? But when you mention a proper striker, like a center forward, you call Haaland. You understand? So when you have to mention a proper striker, then you have to make sure that the balls get to him for him to score. You understand? So in that situation where you don't get the balls to him, or the ball doesn't connect to him, maybe you have a compact defense line and all of that. The balls don't get to him. Exactly. Anything like when you call him this man, the balls don't get to him.
The ball. No, because yesterday, if you saw that game,
I didn't see the game.
There were half chances.
Madrid had half chances
for
Haaland.
Exactly. For Haaland.
That's the point. Haaland is not that striker that score half chances. It's that striker that scores,
get him the ball.
You understand? Because even in the Premier League, last season, he was top scorer. But then he has, the highest number of chances missed.
Wow.
Even this season, he has the highest number of chances.
Do you get? So that tells you how many clear chances you need to create for Haaland
to score.
For him to actually deliver. So when those chances are not coming in, nothing. Do you understand?
Deliver, right? Yeah, go on.
Deliver.
So do you understand what I mean? So I feel like compared to some other strikers that we can say are
like Hurricane,
they can come out to play, they can come out to even
but these guys are also more experienced.
You understand? So
as well,
football of nowadays, considering the fact that they all have to we all have to judge a player by stats and all that. Haaland is world class.
I mean,
but then
in the eye test. By the way, he scored against Bayern last season.
He scored is all we have to say. But what about his contribution to the team outside goal scoring? Do you understand? So for me,
his job is to score. What is contribution to the team? When you
I was going to say
his job is to score. His job
you didn't pay him to contribute.
No, hold on. Now let's talk about eye test.
Scoring is contribution.
Eye test. There are some players, no matter how many goals they score, they will forever be judged by what they bring to the table when they are not scoring.
Exactly.
True.
Some people say Van Basten did not reach the peak of his career because of his injury at the age of 28. But while he was playing, he was scoring. But he had so much to the team he's playing in, even when he's not scoring.
Because when you're not scoring, what are you doing?
Look at Suarez. These are modern day strikers. This is what's happening to Haaland now. He's not scoring. So what is he doing? Put the numbers there. Now let's talk about numbers. Look at the amount of goals Haaland has scored compared it to the amount of assists he has made, then you look at the deficiency between the two numbers, then it shows you that this guy is not a team player. The Lord is a team player.
He's not a team player. No, that is too.
So he's always waiting for finish.
He's not with Hilarious Okpe.
Yes,
you set with.
He's not a team player.
I mean,
how about a team player?
Okpe is entitled to his opinion.
Yes, I said we talk about the numbers. I talk about the numbers.
I think in that aspect,
we talk about the numbers.
He's not a team player. Yes, with your chest.
I see.
What's your social media and what's your social media?
At the Hilarious Okpe, come and drag me there. What I'm saying is,
I like the team player.
I won't say he's not.
No, don't say guys. Say Okpe.
What does he bring to the table when he's not scoring? I'm asking you this question.
He's asking you what does he bring to the table?
I'm asking you people this question.
No.
He's the table. Okay. He's the table.
How is the table?
Is actually
take De Bruyne out of that team. Then it's as useless as my left leg.
It doesn't matter. It's not just De Bruyne. You can take a whole lot of other players off that team too, and you say Man City too, would have a little bit of problem. For example, Rodri.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't think Rodri has ever lost a game for. I mean.
He hasn't.
February 2023.
Yes, last year.
Yeah. So I mean, judging by that, I wouldn't say.
But not just in Man City, even in Spanish national team, he has not lost. You might say he's a system player, but before he came to Man City, even at Atletico Madrid, we all knew
what I'm saying. Where I'm driving at now is that
Baba na Lexus you did drive.
That's a license.
So I mean, what I'm saying is that. Because of all of these things that we've said about Haaland, does not mean that
he's not a team player.
In my own opinion,
he had 8 assists last season in the Premier League.
Even apart from the assists,
no,
even
because he's saying when he's not scoring. He's saying when he's not scoring.
What else?
And I'm telling you that when he's not scoring, he can also give
8 in how many games?
8 last season in the Premier League.
38 games, right?
Yeah.
You see, all of this
for a poacher.
No. He left 30 for other people.
Even scoring those goals. What do you say? Scoring those goals actually makes him a team player because
in the end of at the end of the day,
overall,
he's putting the goals in the net.
He's even also,
please,
he knows.
Don't say Haaland is a team player.
No. I will not take that. You can't tell him what to do.
I will tell him what to do.
You can't tell him what to do. You say no for me.
He makes all this movement. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, so it means that you have to be a team player to do all of these things.
Haaland doesn't help with the build-up now.
That doesn't make him not a team player. That's the point.
If he's helping with the build-up, who will score?
He contributes to the team.
Who will be at
but even in scoring, he's saying that he must have a chance.
In big games, when teams they find a way to pin him down,
to shut out supplies
to him and to pin him down, then it becomes very, very.
But guys, quickly before we leave this conversation, don't you also think that it's a tactics in itself? If Haaland is out of the game, it gives the likes of Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne even more chance to make an impact, like we saw
yesterday.
And it's a City side where everybody can score. It's a highly functional.
You know what?
Was he out of the game?
All ball to Haaland,
So,
right? So everybody are trying to put food on his table.
Yeah,
he's less privileged.
They didn't do that yesterday.
Yeah, so they are putting food on his table.
Maybe no offend Okpe. I did tell you.
So
okay, it's fine. If you don't want to say it.
No, Okpe, feel free. Stay your mind, though.
Quickly.
Your mind. You go still collect. No worry. I keep on.
All right, guys. So let's have your predictions quickly. Semi-finals. Who makes it to the final?
PSG to the finals. PSG is going to win it.
PSG versus Real Madrid.
PSG who?
Bayern in the final.
So Hilarious Okpe, PSG Bayern for final.
Finals. Yeah.
And PSG
to win it.
Yeah.
For me, PSG versus Real Madrid, because even
PSG Real.
Yeah, now in the semi-finals, I didn't even see Dortmund coming this far. You understand? But now that they're here, I mean.
So Real.
Now that they are in the semi-finals, I think this is the end of the road for them. Against PSG, PSG has to be in the finals.
Okay.
Considering the team quality and all of that, and up against my dear Real Madrid, and Madrid to win it.
Apola 15.
All right.
So this
we
is
have tournaments now.
So PSG Real for the final four.
And Madrid to win it.
Yeah. Wale.
No, I'm trying to understand your.
Who, me? Don't try to understand me.
What are you understanding?
You don't have to understand me. Me and you still get skills. You don't understand.
So,
Wait, you want to stand under him?
which one is standing?
No, understand now.
Bolope to be alone now.
What is this? What
More
is
be like say we go need to.
Let's PSG win if they want to win. Whoever want to win.
whoever wants?
This man be like person we go to collect bet code from people.
No, don't let even talk about bet.
You know, go
Don't talk about bet.
Forecast your own game.
All right, guys. So, for me, I think it will be.
Hold on, go with me. We are wearing the same black shades. You can convince you.
What's up with this?
Rubbish.
Waiting with this.
Rubbish.
Hello.
We'll go, Jare.
Hello. I think it will be PSG
And
Bayern Munchen.
Let me have it. What another sees when they sit down?
Wait, now they don't be two.
This is not
Who you dey go with?
Seriously.
But wait,
Why you let me?
I think it will be. See, for some weird reasons, I just feel like Thomas Tuchel has, this is Bayern's only chance.
Exactly, you
of
have a
winning
point mentioning Thomas Tuchel yourself.
Yeah, this is Bayern's only chance of winning a trophy. They haven't gone trophyless since 2012.
Oh, the trophy.
Yes, they haven't been a very good team in quote this season, but it's still Bayern. And they've got Harry Kane. They've got fine players.
But that is still Bayern where you say, when they talk,
yeah,
it can be against teams like Arsenal. It's still Bayern. Maybe against a team like Arsenal, not Madrid.
For me,
do you understand?
It will be Bayern to win this season.
It's still Bayern. If it's in Madrid,
So, okay. It's going with Madrid. It's going with Madrid. I'm going with PSG. You're going with Bayern, right?
Yeah. So, Bayern. So I'm going for Bayern.
PSG.
Real Madrid, Bayern.
You can go for Dortmund.
Who are you going for?
Let's make it even. Yeah, you can go for.
Let's hear you now.
Dortmund, just pick Dortmund.
Dortmund is yellow. Dortmund is yellow.
Pick it,
and you like yellow girls, so
stop it! Stop talking about our weak points.
Yeah, let's do it like that.
All right, guys. So let's move away from the Champions League conversation. We'll see what happens in the coming weeks. And hopefully it will be even more exciting. Let's talk about the Premier League. We've got the Premier League to talk about as well. The title race that is burning really hot. I don't know. Last weekend, Manchester City won against Luton 5-1.
Manchester.
And then Liverpool.
He pulled out.
And Arsenal
Again.
had one job to do.
And they bottled it.
And they bottled it.
No, they had one job to do, and
I mean, really, because right now we want to just look at the situation of the table. City are.
Please, before we
top.
look at the situation, let's look at the situation on ground now.
Okay.
Because I will need security after we're done here.
What do you mean?
I don't like the way Titi and these guys looking at me from the camera. I don't like the way they're looking at me. They're giving me this kind of advice that you
send here. They don't send you, bruh.
If we catch you outside this estate, there's something we thought we would do for you.
It's
just.
But quickly, guys. City topping as we speak.
Yeah.
With about 6 games to go.
Yeah.
6 games to go.
6 games to go.
City topping with caramel toppings.
Yeah.
Oh no! Stop it!
Dry joke.
Na lies. That will enter.
All right. City topping with 2 points, 73 points. Arsenal in second place and Liverpool in third place. Guys, quickly, do we think City will go all the way? And really, just putting some more context, I'll try to get the last 6 games for these 3 sides and try to see. But I know significantly the biggest games City have got is Spurs, Tottenham,
West Ham.
Okay.
Spurs is their boogie team though. Spurs is City boogie team.
Yeah, Spurs is their boogie team, but then again,
we know this.
I mean, West Ham.
But
I just can't.
In the grand scheme of things, in the last 6 games, I think I've seen it. Liverpool, they've still got Fulham, they've got Everton, they've got
Liverpool has they've West Ham, Spurs, Aston Villa, and Wolves.
And you look at
Liverpool.
These are mid-table sides that can do you and undo you.
Do you strong team. Apart from Aston Villa, though,
Aston Villa, Spurs, both of them are vying for a place in the Champions League.
Yeah.
And they're playing against Liverpool.
Yeah.
They need points.
Yeah.
So
Aston Villa and Spurs.
Yeah. Let's look at for City. City has
Brighton.
They have Brighton. They have
Nottingham Forest,
Wolves, Fulham,
Spurs,
and West Ham.
Spurs and West Ham
Guys.
are the only teams I think would almost give them
This
a
is
problem.
box office city. They will clear all this.
Yeah, I know. Like at this point, I think they
Maybe apart from Spurs.
No, even
that's what you people think.
Even there are two teams that I think will give them problem. Not even Wolves. I think Brighton, because of the pattern.
Which Brighton?
No, because of the pattern.
Brighton.
The pattern in which they play. And Spurs is their boogie team naturally, right?
Abib has a contrary opinion.
Yeah, contrary. Why are you calling him? Guy, you don't get opinion at all.
But for let's
my contrary opinion is.
Wale, what's your purpose of this podcast?
No, I'm supporting Abib.
You always
I'm not supporting Abib.
You were the bully, made you pick Dortmund.
I don't pick. Now you pick on my behalf.
Baba, why you call the tight your fist? You won't fight.
I don't know before. Alpha, I never tell you before.
Say it.
You won't fight.
That one no concern.
Anyways,
but then my contrary opinion, is Spurs and West Ham, because for me, we all know that Spurs is their boogie team and all of that. But then again, West Ham, even Pep himself admits to the fact that when playing against David Moyes, you understand, it's not usually an easy ride for him. It's always, you understand.
They have to really.
So I'm not saying they are not going to win.
Okay.
But then again, it's not just going to be
They're going
something.
to work for their money.
They have to. They always have to, because
but tell us
in my opinion too, I mean, there are coaches that you play against in the especially in the Premier League.
Not when you want to win the title, bro.
Man,
not when you are
anytime.
And
they also have things they are fighting for.
Considering the fact that City just got ousted yesterday in the Champions League.
Yeah,
right. They are putting all their eggs in.
Speaking about that,
getting
out of the Champions League, can be
a motivation.
It can be a motivation, and can also.
Not for a City team.
Why are you making it
treble winners? Are you playing?
That's the point. Treble winners, they have even a lot more pressure right now.
The pressure. They wanted to win the treble again. Now they are ousted in the Champions League. Now there is the Yoruba adage that says all
of us will see.
You don't
understand.
No. I like this proverb. Say it again.
Sorry, the way I beg.
I just say
so they got ousted in the UCL.
Yeah.
Now they've got the league and the
extra motivation.
I pity Chelsea this weekend.
Do you think this same thing? Do you think this same thing about Arsenal too? Extra motivation.
When he pours on Arsenal,
guys.
Where you just finish now, it doesn't apply to Arsenal.
No.
Wait, guys.
Okay, come on, cool there last night. No, Arsenal is cool. Come on, see
brethren. Arsenal has Wolves, Chelsea, Spurs, Bournemouth,
Manchester United,
and Everton.
You see, Arsenal should beat every other team in that place, right? They are going to draw points against Manchester United.
Why did
if it's a draw?
Because you're a Manchester United fan.
If it's a draw, they will get it.
Because you're a Man United fan.
Man United.
No, but hopefully we beat others.
Hopefully, but they will draw point there. And they are playing Wolves this weekend, right?
I mean, the way I hate the goals of Manchester United fans right now.
Arsenal beat Chelsea.
They are playing a debut.
Okay.
Anthony, see,
Arsenal has.
You need to understand that Spurs, Chelsea, and London derby. These people who would put their lives on the table, regardless of whatever position they are.
It is how you it is how you make this statement in a negative way for Arsenal and see it as something positive
for other teams.
The last time Arsenal won the league was in 2003.
So
how many of us witnessed Arsenal winning the league here?
Did you witness Leicester winning the league ever before they came to win it in 2016?
You are a Gen Z.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
Are you whining?
That'll be an insult.
No, I mean,
are you whining?
Let Arsenal be.
There are things you've never witnessed before that you get to witness.
Yes.
This is why it is life. This is why it is.
When you're not witness.
We should stop doing your like don't witness.
Okay, guys. So are we saying that City will go all?
City will go all the way for me.
I'm not writing any team
off. If City is going to falter, a team that I think that has this mental strength or mental fortitude to win the league is actually Liverpool.
Exactly.
Now you bring Liverpool.
Liverpool. Yeah.
If City could falter, the only team that I think that
you just don't want to. You just don't want to hear Arsenal. You don't want to see Arsenal in the picture.
Hello. If they can't be. See what
that was just a minor setback. They've not lost at the Anfield.
But then I think that Crystal Palace has also been that thing that Spurs has been to Man City.
They are a boogie team to Liverpool too.
Do you understand?
And City as well.
Yeah. So
that could be a factor.
They've not lost at Anfield.
You know.
Since 2022, right? They went 2 years consecutively without losing at Anfield. And that game, they were just unlucky. They had all the chances.
All the chances, really. And that's football. That's where football can be cruel.
But wait, just like what Habib said, if it was Arsenal, you will not say this thing.
You know why?
Sorry,
Arsenal had one job against Aston Villa.
I was expecting
for a team who
you will not say
for a team who wants to win. For a team who wants to win the league, right? Against Aston Villa, these are the games you have to play with your life. At home. Bro, they played as if they were not interested. Villa should have scored. They had their game, their ball hits the bar twice.
Are you sure?
Before they scored.
Are you sure Villa is also a boogie team to Arsenal? Let's check. Let's be sure.
No.
Let's be sure.
We're talking about boogie team. It's not Villa.
So Arsenal. Let's be sure.
I
mean, I'm just trying to.
No, Aston Villa. They took 6 points from Arsenal this season. They beat Arsenal home and away. 1-0 at the Villa Park, 2-0, and they kept clean sheet against Arsenal. And I think it was just an Emery.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying about some coaches playing against some coaches, especially in the Premier League, is something to. I mean, Unai Emery, yes. I mean, you guys just even open my eyes.
Whenever he's playing against Arsenal,
sometimes you play against
some, and he doesn't want anyone to score.
Reminds me of Rafa Benitez.
Okay.
Any team Rafa Benitez coaches, even when he was coaching in Newcastle, do you understand? A Manchester United team will play against him and know they are not playing Newcastle, they are playing Rafa Benitez. Do you understand?
Okay.
A Man City team will know they are playing Rafa Benitez.
Right.
So you just opened my eyes to this point.
All right.
Too.
So
your eyes has been open since my brother.
Wow.
You were fine, now you can see.
You can't tell Habib what to see.
Your Man City.
Yeah.
No, don't say your. Say Man City.
That's the team you are tipping now.
Say Man City.
That's the team you are rooting for.
No, I'm not rooting.
Okay, your Manchester neighbor.
Don't mention the name root. I have issues with the name.
Your noisy neighbors.
Wait,
they are noisy neighbors. Yeah.
Guys.
Wow. So your noisy neighbors have David Moyes to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
in that aspect.
Top 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Top 3 for you.
For me.
Yes.
That's going to end the season.
Yes. We'll still revisit this conversation, but for now, as things stand.
Yeah, top 3. Man City would win. Arsenal will come second.
I like how we
have Arsenal will come second.
Then Liverpool third.
We'll go carry this team.
And then the rest of them can kill themselves.
I mean, outside this podcast.
Yeah. You know why I say Arsenal will come second?
Aston Villa will finish 4th. I think they'll finish 4th. No question.
I think they'll finish. But Spurs might just nick it off them. This is where the experience comes in.
Suppose are you playing?
Yeah, they might just nick it off them.
Are you playing?
Yeah, they are very close. They might just nick it off. The word is 3 points that they have an outstanding. So they might just nick it off them.
But then, what's their run of form recently?
Yes. Spurs have an outstanding.
Yeah, they have an outstanding.
I'm saying run of form. Like, how's their form?
Villa have played more games actually.
Yeah, they've played more games than Spurs. So
no, I'm not
they might just nick it off them. So I'm not saying Aston Villa are all true. So I'm just saying
top 4.
And then look at the opponents. I mean, the clubs Spurs have to play against in the last 6 games. They have Manchester City.
They are playing against the 3 teams.
Aston Villa, do they have any of those top teams?
Aston Villa are playing. They are playing.
How many of those top teams?
They are playing Liverpool, right?
So these are factors to consider too.
But you know the problem with Aston Villa.
Aston Villa has Chelsea.
They have to.
Aston Villa has Bournemouth. Brighton.
The problem of Aston Villa is not even the big teams.
Yeah, the small teams. Yeah.
The Bournemouth you mentioned, but just come around and beat them massively. That's the problem this season.
Even Newcastle has that.
Especially those low block sides. They have an advantage over Villa.
Okay, so your top 4. Let's move from top 3
4
to
Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham.
Big one. Habib, you?
Liverpool
to win this title.
To win the title.
Jurgen Klopp final gift.
Yeah, exactly. You get the point. I mean, in the whole situation,
I've always felt that there's some sort of romantic story around, like your final season, just like Fergie won the title, and then.
But then
it doesn't happen for everybody.
Arsene
Wenger in his final season did not make top 4 now.
This is reality at the end of the day. You understand? But I feel Liverpool. as hard as this is, as hard as it is to say,
Okay.
Arsenal come second.
Man City.
Man City will come
Like joking.
Man City will come second.
Okay,
Man
you want to ask
City,
me?
Then
Okay.
Arsenal third.
Arsenal
And
third.
fourth. Uncle.
And then fourth.
Whoever likes.
Whoever like
Let them
they should
go.
shut it
I
out.
mean-
Okay, come and ask me too.
I mean,
Wale,
as far as
Wale,
Man U is not getting in that,
Wale, please
you know,
try to have an opinion.
I'm coming. Oh.
you didn't allow me fire my shots.
Yes,
As
fire
far as
shots.
Man U is not getting in top 4.
Which man?
We're talking about club. We're talking about Man U.
No, as a Man U fan, you have this to say.
We have one very exciting conversation about.
As a Man U fan, you shouldn't say
quickly,
this.
top
See, is anytime you ask me for my own opinion,
Just
Habib is always folding blue.
Oh, sorry.
I saw you the
I
other time.
support Habib.
You support that?
Voila.
Oh, Vendelilayo.
You don't the smoky, but
But this guy, you are trying to bully him. It's
I
not- it's
mean-
not-
okay,
I mean-
okay, all right, guys, quickly.
It's not about me, it's about him.
Manchester United and Chelsea.
Father Lord.
If Chelsea finishes above Man
I will not be there in Jesus' name.
No, wait. The
What
question
club do
should
you
be,
support, Wale?
Well,
It's not.
It's not a football fan.
Is it?
who told you? And I'm here.
No, if you be bet, I mean.
No, nice sports now.
But Anthony, why are you
Maybe
mentioning
what-
that?
what-
Please, let's move on. Don't
maybe-
don't you ever think about
please,
it?
ride
Because
on.
as you are saying it now, I see somebody. I see one of our guy at the top laughing at the back. There, I don't like the way he's laughing.
Ride on, boss.
I don't like the way he's laughing.
Okay, guys. Will Chelsea finish? Well, just to put some more context, right?
They have an outstanding ahead of Manchester United.
And 1 point.
Yeah, no, man, you are 3 points ahead of them.
No. 1 point.
1 point, right?
Yes. No. 3.
Three
Yes,
points.
Yeah, three.
Yeah.
Those
50
right.
points.
Yeah.
Chelsea
47.
points.
Yeah.
They have an outstanding.
Yeah.
And I think that outstanding is against Arsenal.
Yes,
Yes, and that's on Tuesday.
yes.
Now Arsenal is used for Neko like this. Arsenal?
Arsenal.
So, guys,
I think it's only me.
See,
Yeah.
whatever
Them
happens,
trying
please,
use for them to
please.
call their own name.
will Chelsea finish above?
whatever happens,
Man United.
whatever happens,
It's a-
it
I mean,
can happen in football,
It's
right?
a direct question. Will Chelsea
Will
finish?
Chelsea finish?
Don't
Don't say yes,
whatever
no.
happens.
Will
Whatever
Chelsea
happens.
finish?
No, with my full chest. I
Ìyẹn mo fẹ́ máa gbọ́.
am saying that
Forget that
right now,
Onana is at-
put this on record. And if Chelsea finish ahead of Manchester United, I will walk all the way from mainland to the island naked.
Ronnie.
We don't care.
Ronnie.
So it's
Ronnie.
You can do whatever you like.
Run,
Now you know.
You don't work for nothing.
But just for the records, let's look at what Chelsea have got in terms of games.
They're still going to play Spurs.
Arsenal,
They are playing Aston Villa,
West Ham,
West Ham.
Nottingham Forest,
You are sure
battling
hoping that Man U finishes
relegation,
above.
and then Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Tough games.
Chelsea will not be ahead of Man United. Now, what are you not telling me now?
You can add in Jesus'
Tough
name
games.
if you want.
Tough games.
Check Manchester United. We are playing Arsenal. Arsenal will beat them.
No,
I bet
you have
Ringo.
personalized this thing now. We
are playing Arsenal.
You and who are the weak?
See, if we are, a dead Manchester United.
Okay, so-
whenever
so-
we
so-
see Arsenal,
Man United
Are you
have
serious?
guys.
In recent
Man United
times.
have got Sheffield,
Sheffield,
Burnley,
Burnley,
Crystal Palace,
Crystal Palace,
Newcastle,
Newcastle, Brighton and Hove. I don't want to say Roma, but we saw continue.
Newcastle go beat you.
Okay, with this game,
Few point of mine.
No, with this
I hope
game,
I've been able to come.
with this
You know what?
Habib,
Yes,
This
boss.
game,
Yeah.
Man U will beat Sheffield. If Sheffield,
Like say na you wan play am.
See, we know all these games. Now 1-0 with the we know.
Baba say na you wan play.
Like you wan play am na Delulu.
Sheffield,
You have Bruno
Burnley,
Fernandes on that team.
Burnley, Crystal
worry.
Palace. That's 9 points. Add it to the point already. Newcastle.
You say me we are-
Worst case scenario, draw.
Add it.
Brighton will beat us.
Add
I
it.
know. Arsenal will beat them.
The voice.
That's
Are
it.
you
See,
Yes, he
see.
said add it to the Adamawani.
Okay, wait. Habib,
No, this
for
is
you,
in record,
will
though.
Chelsea finish.
This is a record for Okpeo.
It's
Yeah, it's
is
recorded
record,
now.
Will
With my
Chelsea
full
finish?
chest.
Will Chelsea
Chico
finish
Bari
above
Bell.
Well,
Man United?
personally, I don't care. I don't send the two of them really. Chelsea, Man U,
But-
they're both shit. Whoever finishes.
Hey, wait.
Like battle of the sheep.
Hey.
Yeah, battle of the shit. So whoever finishes above
Each
the
other.
other, I mean, it's up to them. All the best for them.
Wale,
I mean, I wish
see,
them.
see,
But I just,
this is-
I mean,
Chelsea-
because of, I feel like because of this, there's this player. But then again, there's another player in the other team that I like too.
Okay.
You know, Kobe Mino and
And Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer.
Ah,
I mean, those
okay.
guys are I don't care. Whoever finishes above each other.
Wale, how about you?
Whatever Habib says.
No, Habib. No, Habib, you can't threaten me. You can't tell me what to say. You can never tell me what to say. Whoa.
Tell us.
But I go with Habib.
Hello, sir. Okay, sir. Moving on. So we'll see how that one goes in the Premier League. Just to look at with the situation of things really for the Red Devils, Man United, is this a case where if Chelsea finish above them, you say it's Eric Ten Hag has to go?
Yeah, he has to go. Regardless of whatever happens at the end of the season, he still has to go.
You see this Eric.
No, what one thing I think
we're hearing most recently that the Serbi and Gareth Southgate,
they are in running.
Narrowed down. No, Graham Potter,
Southgate
and De Zerbi.
You know what?
Here recently,
Southgate
have been that name.
I'll pick my poison, right? I don't want Potter as one of my poison.
Yeah.
I've faced a lot in this life.
Okay.
You don't want.
I've witnessed United
Potter cannot be
under Moyes. I've witnessed United under Van Gaal. I've witnessed United
more of magic
under Ragnick. I've witnessed United under Ten Hag. I don't want to see under Potter again.
It's magic.
My life has gone through a lot.
Potter will be more of magic.
No. So I'll take this Serbi in the sense that I think I want a coach that has a pattern.
What? See.
With structure on ground, with the structure that Manchester are trying to build now, putting everyking, with structure on ground.
Place,
So we need a football coach that understands football.
Oh, wow.
So
the basic thing is a football coach.
So Man U has gone down football. This is what Manchester United has been reduced to.
No, what happened?
They've gone for looking for a coach that will win trophies to looking for a coach that has pattern at least to start with.
It's not that Ten Hag has not. When it comes to the trophy kind of thing, he has not been bad. He played 2 finals in the first season. He won one. And now he's looking at as if he's going to go into another final this season. The FA Cup. We are playing Coventry this weekend, right? That looks like a free pass to him for the finals. But regardless of whatever happens, even if he wins that FA Cup again, I want him gone.
But how come you guys didn't see
I want that brother gone. I want that brother gone.
But you guys didn't see it in his first season. Like last season, everybody was rooting and buzzing for.
You know what? I expected those flaws were there last season, but we're looking at it like it was his first season. Maybe he was going to build on it.
Maybe.
The word is maybe, right? You give people.
No, I'm not disputing. I'm just trying to.
So we were giving him this second season to build on whatever you started on. In the first season.
All right. So irrespective of
whatever happened, he has to leave.
Ten Hag has to go.
My brother, you are very angry, and I don't like angry people around me.
Okay. Anyways,
you would like sit down.
I no coming to because you say you are very angry, and you are feasting.
You just have to leave. See, I had a dream that I was fighting that man.
I say person.
I told you I had a dream. I was talking that with Ten Hag. I want to kill him, but you guys for months.
Calm down,
Quickly, let's move away from Premier League and let's quickly talk about the Clasico this weekend. Massive game. Barca coming off a loss against PSG. I think 8 points separates both
they
sides.
still have another loss to face this weekend.
Calm down.
We're not negotiating that.
Calm down.
We're really not negotiating that, honestly.
Right, but guys, quickly, how's your mind working as regards that one? Both sides met earlier this year.
The Bellingham show
in the cup.
The Bellingham party,
where Real smothered them 4-1. Last season we saw both sides having the point 2-1. Real winning away from home, and then Barca, winning as well 3-0. I don't know. What are you guys thinking?
I think Madrid they've been able to get past Barcelona easily this season. Even when they played at Camp Nou, the first leg, that Bellingham proved to the world that
they're seeming to have that psychological edge right now.
Ahead of Barcelona. But I think this game is a game Barca just have something to prove. They just have something to prove. And someone that is pushed to the wall, they are very hard to play against. They might just come around and just nick it off Madrid. Because Madrid they are 8 points ahead. they are playing the Champions League semi-final, I think they have this mental health edge. Like, we are doing fine. We've won the Super Copa
already.
We are leading the league, and we're in the semi-final of Champions League. Like everything looks fine for them. And Baka, they are out of the Champions League. They just want to. They just want to prove something. I think this is just for their fans.
Okay.
Just prove something. Just prove a point.
Are you talking of Madrid?
I'm talking about Barcelona right now.
Okay. With whatever it is they have to prove. Yoruba will say Ajekun Yalo Maje. Do you understand? Because I feel like this is just a case of right now. I'm in charge.
Okay.
Right now, just
so who is in charge?
Madrid is in charge. In that rivalry right now. I feel like over the years, even when Madrid was, dominating other clubs, whenever they face Barca, so now this is payback time. Let them enjoy it. Let both sides enjoy the wins and the defeats until whenever they can.
But I just feel I don't know.
So I don't know.
I mean, but something from my village is telling me Barcelona are going to win it this weekend.
Barca to win it this weekend.
Madrid all the way. Real Madrid.
The gaps are long actually. I mean, there's 78 for Real Madrid.
For Real,
there's 70 for
Barcelona.
And it's at the Bernabeu.
And what was this other one? I think that was about 65 thereabouts. So the gaps are quite long for everybody. So
Girona.
It looks as if Madrid are coasting home with the title, right? It looks like that already.
It's really.
But
should we quickly just take a look at the games that Real have got?
Okay, let's
after Barca.
Let's go through it.
They have Real Sociedad away from home. And then the semi-final against Bayern, they welcome Cadiz at home. They go away to Granada. They welcome Alaves. They go away to Villarreal. They welcome Betis. And
I feel like their only boogie team in that in that run list is Real Sociedad.
That's the only problem I see.
Right? It looks like a very smooth.
All those
let's see for Barca.
Just to take a look at Barca.
If Barca has Granada.
What's with Barca and Granada?
They're like they're boogie team too.
Yeah.
Let's quickly just look at Barca, but really 8 points for me feels like
it's a lot.
It's a lot. Really.
It's at some point,
Barca has Valencia
but
at home.
It takes just 2 games, like 2 losses to close in.
Okay, so Barca has Valencia at home. They go away to Girona, who's doing very well.
Girona will beat them.
Yeah, Girona. That's like another boogie team for them.
Girona will beat them.
Yeah.
And then they welcome.
So I just feel like
Almeria, Rayo Vallecano, Sevilla away
to
Sevilla away.
Sevilla, Real Sociedad, and Girona. So just
no. Sevilla. That's Sevilla. Yeah, that's their final.
They have teams. Barca have Real Sociedad to play too.
Yes.
So put it low.
All right. So guys, we're agreeing that Real.
Real will win the league
and they'll win the Clasico this weekend.
They will not win the Clasico this weekend.
Looking likely.
They will not win the
Clasico this weekend. Real will win the Clasico this weekend, win the league, win the Champions League, win the FPFL.
Win the FPFL.
Win the FA Cup too now.
By the way, talking about the FPFL, we'll talk about that much later. So ensure that you hang in there. Don't forget, it's still Sports Fiber podcast right here with the voice of Lagos. I've got the hilarious Okbe and Habib, a local footballer. That's right, the man who is also featuring on this. He's unattached. Please help his life in case you have a football side for him.
Attach him.
And Wale.
I mean, with my help club, actually, at the end of the day.
Oh, now you go help the club.
My help club, at the end of the day.
I
mean, it's a win-win.
All right.
It's a win-win. Help me to help you.
Wale is also here. Guys, thank you very much. This is a wrap for now. We'll be back with even more conversations right here on Sports Fiber. Hey, it's football spoken, talked about like never before. We'll be back.